Welcome back and happy Mardi Gras. It was a busy one in the weather department. Unfortunately, I couldn't get out on the parade route or on the float. Had to watch weather, but somebody has to do it. And we had some pretty strong to intense storms, numerous severe thunderstorm warnings. Not many reports of severe weather in Acadiana proper, but we had gusts in that 50-mile-per-hour range for sure across the board. So let's take a look at the infrared satellite imagery. Pretty much as expected, a scattered to broken line of showers and storms. Worse as you went farther to the north, not as bad as we went farther to the south. And on the heels of this storm system, a windy storm system, we have blustery westerly winds in the wake of it. And here's the visible satellite imagery from earlier this afternoon. And look, we have a dust plume here. This is all this milky white stuff that spans all the way back through eastern New Mexico, West Texas as well. And you can see that dust actually wrapped into the Dallas area where visibility went down earlier today, and heading for the Houston area probably right now. And we may see some of this dust on our car tops and windshields tomorrow morning as the winds push that dust this way as well. And sometimes you can see it. I've seen it in the past where there's this red dust on the cars, and that's coming all the way from New Mexico. So look out for that. I thought that was pretty cool. As we take a look at the big picture, this is a whopper of a storm system producing blizzard conditions to the north of it and heavy snow, trailing rain, and the threat of severe weather down to the Gulf Coast. The good news is the Storm Prediction Center has dropped all the tornado watches for our area, but they continue farther to the east till 7 o'clock tonight. And you can see there are a number of severe thunderstorm warnings going right now across portions of Mississippi. So some pretty active weather there across Mississippi. So bring it on in. Let's look at the radar over the last 6 hours. And you can see how the rain and storms moved across the region. Individual storm cells at the beginning of this loop were moving as fast as 85 miles per hour. So they were cooking. So you would have a storm in Lake Charles and reaching up toward the Monroe Natchez area in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, making really good time. Again, most of the storms staying just below severe levels, but we had severe thunderstorm warnings going throughout the afternoon. Now, heaviest storms over by the Mandeville area, across Lake Pontchartrain, down to the Butte area and Raceland. Things are moving along pretty nicely, but there have been plenty of wind gusts across the region as those storms have a little bit intensified a little bit more so now that they're east of our area. And things have wound down pretty much across St. Mary Parish, not so for Terrebonne, where storms continue to fester. Here's the number of severe weather reports across the area, mostly wind and wind damage, mostly minor wind damage. Most of the tree limbs that I saw reports on were about 1 inch in diameter or something like that. But there was likely some sort of tornadic circulation around the Fort Polk, Fort Johnson area. At least 70-mile-per-hour winds reported there. And there was some damage, and then even more so, more widespread damage in around the Boyce area, just north and west of Alexandria, where there were reports to some structures and maybe associated with a tornado as well. National Weather Service will go survey those areas come tomorrow. In the near term, though, clearing skies out there, turning breezy and cooler. The winds have abated a little bit, but they'll pick up later on tonight. So it's going to be a breezy and blustery day to start the day, lower 50s, then mid 60s tomorrow afternoon. But the winds stay up, gusting up to about 30 tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, a little bit of a winter chill in the air. I think we get down into the upper 30s to lower 40s, above the frost zone, though. And then for Thursday afternoon, looking good, lots of sunshine in the forecast. So the winds, these are the wind gusts. Notice they pick up as we head toward daybreak tomorrow, and then gusting in the 30-mile-per-hour range for a good part of the afternoon. And then as we head into tomorrow evening, finally those winds will be dying down. But that's the way it goes with March storms. Always a lot of wind in the March storms across Acadiana. Tonight, temperatures upper 40s to lower 50s through daybreak. Then tomorrow we'll get into the mid 60s, and then tomorrow night, that's when there's going to be a little bit of a chill in the air. Mid to upper 30s to the north and lower 40s to the south. So jackets and sweaters back out for maybe 1 or 2 nights only. So 51 tonight, clear and cooler overall. Crescent moon out there looking pretty at this time of the evening as well. Then for tomorrow, we'll go mid 60s the high with lots of sunshine. And after Mardi Gras, everybody's wearing the sunshades, that's for sure. As we move forward, Thursday, Friday, warming back up near 80 on Friday. Next weather system gives us scattered showers, maybe some storms Saturday. Too early to tell if there's going to be a severe weather threat. Any showers end early Sunday when daylight saving time starts as well. And going into next week, it looks like more spring weather, up and down temperatures, but nothing too terribly bad. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.